How would I define it? That's a great question. In short, we're here now and Pascal is in a Pacers uniform. Pascal never asked for a trade. These were the words of Pascal Siakam's agent, Todd Ramasar, in the aftermath of the 2019 champions trade to the Indiana Pacers. And while it's interesting that Pascal may not have asked for a trade, he did mention that he anticipated one despite never asking for one. But I guess at some point, the Raptors pretty much made it known they were going in a different direction and didn't want to extend me. And a trade was definitely about to happen. All of a sudden, it wasn't rumors anymore. He further continued, "I never asked for a trade. Maybe this sounds naive, but I felt I could be one of those dudes who spends his whole career on one team. That was my mentality even with the rumors. Like, I helped the Raptors win their first NBA title, so eventually, I'll help them win their second." It is indeed shocking that Siakam was traded rather unceremoniously for someone who has given pretty much everything to the franchise that drafted him. But what led to this point, and how did the Toronto Raptors come to their decision? Let's find out. While the trade to Indiana was a bit of a shocker to the fans, the rumor mill had linked Pascal Siakam to the Golden State Warriors, which definitely would have made things complicated since that was the franchise that Pascal Siakam had relatively no interest in joining. As per Sam Amick of The Athletic, the Warriors were interested. I don't think he was excited about anything past this season with them. And the rationale actually holds fairly well, because the Golden State Warriors dynasty is hanging by a thread right now, and Siakam wouldn't have fit in a roster which had Draymond Green playing power forward anyway. And with the future of the Warriors covered in a cloud of doubt, it makes sense why he would be hesitant to join them. However, a combination with Tyrese Haliburton and playing under the tutelage of a title-winning coach like Rick Carlisle, one can understand why Siakam, who, despite not wanting to get traded at all from the Toronto Raptors, might just have found a good fit in the Pacers. And a similar sentiment was echoed by his agent as well when he said, "I could see Pascal in Indiana long-term. They want to see Pascal with the organization long-term. He's excited." There are a lot of memories up in Toronto, and a lot of good memories. Although things have changed to where he's been moved, he's ecstatic about the opportunity ahead of him in Indiana. But why did he get traded in the first place? Well, sources like Sports Illustrated have reported that, but the Raptors wanted to go in a different direction. Extension talks weren't fruitful, and Toronto was ready to pivot into a new era with Scottie Barnes at the helm. A few days ago, that pivot became real. Siakam recalled his agent coming to ask where he wanted to go next. And to add to this, Toronto Raptors president Masai Ujiri also addressed the trade in a press conference, during which he gave his side of the story.
Pascal deserved that. I even gave him, like the over communication. And I apologized to him, for it. I apologized to him before the season started, and I apologized to him again.
While Ujiri also mentioned that he could have been more communicative with a two-time All-Star during the 2023 offseason, as per CBS, he was also visibly emotional while talking about the trades of notable Toronto Raptors players like OG Anunoby as well as Siakam.
This is tough business. Yeah, and I'm a tough motherfucker. Yeah, excuse my language. The human part of this business is tough. My son texted me and said, "You traded OG?" Yeah.
Say what you will, this trade might just be what the Indiana Pacers need, what Pascal needs, and perhaps also what the Toronto Raptors need to head into the direction of their season-end goals. And with the Pacers playing against Toronto on February 14th, which itself is Valentine's Day, it'll be a bittersweet moment for Siakam to play against the team he considers home. And on that note, we come to the end of this video. Do make sure you like it, subscribe to our channel to join our growing community, and let us know in the comments section if you think Pascal Siakam stands a chance to win his second championship with the Indiana Pacers. And we will see you in the next one.